All right, court is calling 2023 CR 9998, State versus Felix Acuna. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Defense?
Dwight Shumley for Mr. Acuna.
All right. And are you Mr. Acuna?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and State's Motion to Supplement Pending Motion to Revoke Probation? With your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Felix Xavier Montoya Acuna who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 9998 for the offense?
Whoa, we're starting with a bang. DWI with a child passenger is one of Texas' most serious misdemeanors, automatically enhanced because kids were involved. This isn't just a whoops I drank too much case. We're talking about endangering a child's life. And now he's back for violating probation? This guy's playing with fire.
Of driving while intoxicated with a child under 15 on March 28, 2024 for a term of 2 years. Is that you? All right, state.
Violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Felix Xavier Montoya Acuna did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July, August, September, October, November, and December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Yes, sir. True.
State.
Violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Felix Xavier Montoya Acuna did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as
6 months of no-shows. Most people struggle to miss one probation meeting without consequences. This is next-level avoidance. Notice how the state lists each month like a countdown to disaster? They're building a mountain of violations to bury any sympathy the judge might have.
directed for the months of January, February, and March 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
We waive and abandon the remainders, Your Honor.
Any objections to the waivers?
No.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 4 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, and up to a $500 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 4 and 4?
Yes, sir.
Court will find violation of condition 4 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. The state is asking that you revoke the defendant's community supervision and sentence him to 2 years in the state jail facility based on the stipulations that he has absconded from probation and the court since going on 10 months.
Now, we have an explanation. If I might inquire of my client. Your Honor.
Yes, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Yes, Mr. Acuna, you're here in front of the judge today, and you've been on probation for a little over a year, maybe a year and a half. Can you explain to the judge, you pled true that you did not report on the various months in 2024? Can you explain to the judge what your situation was and why that?
Asterisk, oh, here comes the worst excuse in probation history. A 45-minute commute made him too busy for 10 months of check-ins? The judge's face says it all. She expected coma or kidnapping, not this weak sauce. That's not an explanation. That's a confession of not caring.
Did not happen.
My situation was that I was traveling back and forth from San Marcos to San Antonio, and back and forth, I didn't have time to check in. I know I should have picked up the phone, honest to my heart. I know I should have called at least several times, but I didn't. Between work and back and forth traveling, finding transportation to get over there and come back was hard for me, and
So here's the thing. If he was actually living in San Marcos,
No. I was going to clarify for you.
Yes.
I was explaining to the judge, you were living in San Antonio and working in San Marcos, is that correct?
Yes.
And what type of work were you doing there?
I was doing construction.
I don't understand.
I was doing paint.
Here's the thing, though. I don't understand why you didn't pick up the phone to call probation. I thought his testimony was going to be, I was in a coma. I just woke up. Or either I had a serious injury. or either I was kidnapped by strangers and I just found release. What you're giving me is not a good excuse for not reporting.
Oh, tears.
Because in this court, I always tell people if there's an issue, let your probation officer know. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call somebody. You're telling me you should have known, you should have called somebody and you didn't.
I got busy with work, yes, ma'am.
So I don't know what you want me to do.
Yes, I will, if I might ask, you were required to connect on a interlock device for your vehicle, is that correct?
On my vehicle, yes.
And you did go through the process of doing that, is that correct?
On the homing device.
Oh.
Classic probation violation move. I totally did the work. Pinky promise. But when asked for proof, crickets. That "it's at home" excuse is the adult version of "my dog ate my homework." And probation's response? Hell no, might be the most honest thing said all day.
Okay. And then you had another requirement, condition that you met involving the claim report, which you explained to me that you had done. You have records of doing.
On the process of me being on probation, I completed the education program, the DWI education program. And on the other side, I did complete the DWI in following
You have proof of that?
the VIP, the impact program, and I also have a certificate for the family parent.
Asterisk. Hammer drops. The judge isn't buying his last-minute scramble to look responsible. That 60 days served offer? A tiny bone to a defendant who dug his own grave. The backdoor offer to reconsider if he produces real proof? That's the judge saying, I dare you to finally take something seriously.
Class.
All right, where's the certificate?
I have it at home. I did not appreciate. I mean, I appreciated that I'm here at court, but I did not know, and I don't have any
Oh,
relatives.
did you ever turn that over to probation that you've completed that?
Asterisk. This is the judicial mic drop. After 10 months of ghosting probation, he's finally getting the message. That "not a good candidate" line? Judge speak for, you had your chance and blew it. The way his shoulders slump says he knows this could have been avoided with one phone call a month. Asterisk.
I sent a message to my probation officer.
All right, probation, do you have proof that he has any of that?
Hell no.
All right. Is there anything else?
If it makes a difference to you, Judge, I think if you give him a couple days. He's been in custody how long now? 60 days?
60 days. I am a trustee too, so yeah, 60 days.
I could maybe fetch that stuff for you.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna revoke you. I'm gonna sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a 2-year license suspension, and I'll order the therapeutic community. Counsel, if you're able to provide the court proof that he has done those things, then the court will reconsider, not revoking him, but reconsider the amount of time.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certificate? All right, we can go off the record. So if your attorney is able to bring documentation to the court that you have actually done those classes, I will reconsider the sentence of 2 years. I'm not going to continue on probation. I don't think you're a good candidate for probation, but I'll consider classes that you've completed. Do you understand?
Okay, bye.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Somebody that can do that.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back.
Give me
We'll
a
bring it back,
number.
bring it back.
Yeah. Who do I call? Okay.
Yes, we'll get it to you.
478
Okay.
81
478.
427. My bad.